Welcome to Making a Keto, and today we have a special episode, guys. We're going to be making a hamburger that I saw off another channel over at Sam the Cooking Guy. He made a hamburger that had peanut butter and jelly on it. So y'all know we had to try it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be recreating this hamburger, but we're going to make it keto. So without further ado, let's get into it. Guys, so on his hamburger he had onion rings, so we're gonna have to make those. So get you some onions, get you about 2 eggs, put it in a bowl and mix it. Then we're gonna go ahead and get out some pork rinds. Guys, this is how I do my pork rinds. I just put them inside a Ziploc bag and I take a rolling pin and I pretty much just crush it into breadcrumbs for the onion rings. So once you got them crushed, let's go ahead and pour it in a separate container and then set it to the side. Okay, we're going to be using coconut flour for part of the breading. So let's go ahead and get some of that out. Alright guys, now we got everything set up. Let's go ahead and make our onion ring. So what I like to do is I like to start by dipping it in the coconut flour, then in the eggs, then back in the coconut flour, then back in the eggs, and then into the pork rinds. This will give you that double batter feeling. So you don't have to do the extra back and forth, but it helps out with the texture of the bread. Texture of the onion ring. Alright, so here it is, guys. My method, I normally just get everything battered up and sit it aside on a tray. That way when I go to fry them, I don't have to go back and forth, dipping back and forth while I'm cooking. So try to get them all ready before you fry them. Just makes the method a lot easier. Alright guys, moving on. So let's go ahead and fry our onion rings. I'm using avocado oil, which is the only oil that I fry with on keto. This pan, pot, is a very small mini pot that I think my wife found somewhere shopping around. So this pot makes it a lot easier to do things like this, like fry onion rings, and, chicken tenders and small things like that. So I don't have to use a lot of oil. But if you guys can find one of these, I recommend it. It works great. It's fast. As you can see in the background, it gets the job done, and I don't have to use a lot of oil. So if you guys see anything out while you're shopping like this, I highly suggest it because it makes great for frying, smaller things in smaller portion. Alright guys, and when they were finished, this is what our onion ring looks like. And remember guys, I will always have everything linked as far as ingredients and exact measurements in the description box below. Okay, let's get to making the hamburgers. So he used 2 hamburgers, 4-ounce hamburgers a piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure our hamburger and get it ready to cook. Alright guys, so I whipped out my flat iron cooker, and this is what we're gonna cook the burgers on. So we're gonna do smash burgers. So what you wanna do is you just wanna go ahead and get out your burger, kind of get it in a loose ball. Set it on the grill, and as you can see what I'm doing here on the video, you're gonna smash it. What this does is it helps the burger cook a lot evenly, and it gives it a crispy texture like on the outside of the burger. So this is what they call a smash burger. So let's go ahead and get our burgers cooking, and let's get over to the next part. Alright guys, so we're gonna toast our bread because that's what he did. These buns are buns that I made. I have the recipe out for these already, and I'll link it up top so you guys can check that out too. So once we have the burgers done, we're gonna take them off the grill and we're gonna go ahead and start assembling the burger. Alright guys, right before we put this thing together, I want to show you the jelly that we'll be using. It's called Good. Guys, this is the closest you're gonna get to a great keto jelly. It has great ingredients and it's low carb. So we're going to go ahead and start by putting the jelly on the bottom half of the bun. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and grab our burgers and put 2 patties on. Then we're gonna grab one of our onion rings, slap on the onion rings. Well, let's add another one. Let's add 2 onion rings. We're gonna go ahead and add peanut butter and jelly to the top. And guys, check it out. That concludes this episode, and I also might add, this hamburger was really good. I highly suggest you guys to try it. So y'all know the motto here, we're gonna make keto easy by making everything keto. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And also, leave comments in the bottom. I would like to know what you guys think about it. Peace.